Hello, observers. I'm David the POKEKNIGHT, and this is.
A rival lock, done with the one and only training wheels. Wave. What's up, guys?
Have you been having your professor just keep talking just by occasionally tapping?
I may have forgot how to use DS and was trying to figure out why things weren't working like they do with the usual. So now my professor is talking.
Alright.
Whoops.
I'm at the part where he says, "My name is Professor Oak."
I'm at the part where
I honestly don't know if that's going to be the voice I use for him.
it don't matter none. He just popped out a Meryl. What did he pop out on your side?
He hasn't popped out anything,
Oh,
but
oh wait.
everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's the line I'm on. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things about. A few things you should. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic and he is talking very slowly. Know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I don't think it's random because Meryl popped out. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. I imagine he's talking this slowly because that's how slowly the text is crawling.
Ugh, we need to set the text speed up.
At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. I'm just picturing my character he goes, develop closer bonds, and my character's kind of waving and words, old man.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. None of them know what that's a reference of.
We're old.
Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
I am a man. Had to.
Oh, you might need to check for me, bae. Alright. I'm a girl. Because I like her little hat. It's so cute. She's adorable.
Please tell me your name.
No!
I'm naming my character David, obviously.
I'm gonna go with Kitty. I mean, when have I not?
Okay.
I couldn't find T in the alphabet because I don't know my ABCs.
Are you ready? Your
No.
very own tale of great adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Really, just those two things. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon.
What about
I'll
now?
see you later. Oh god, what's happening to me?
We're shrinking! We're shrinking!
Alright, so.
Is there something in that computer? I hope so.
Oh my god. Some less letter here from Lyra.
Oh, I have one from Ethan. Adventure! Excited! I love Pokemon! Okay then.
Oh,
I was.
the buttons are reversed from.
I set mine beforehand. I suppose you're gonna want me to read Mum, huh?
Go for it.
Hi, Kitty, you're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was just here. He was playing hide and seek with his Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here, you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful in its options. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Thanks, ma'am.
Options. Text speed. Fast.
Uh-huh. Let me do that too.
Frame
Fast.
type.
Ooh, let's pick frames. Ooh, I like the shiny, like, silvery one. I think I'll pick the sparkly silver one. Alright.
If we're gonna go with the sparkly silver one, maybe I should go with the sparkly gold one. Nah.
It's whatever you want to do. I already walked outside. I'm waiting on your ass.
Well, you can hold on.
I don't have to do shit. It's gonna be a domestic, isn't it?
Yep, already. I'm going with window type 10. Kind of goes with everything already.
Nice. We should explain the rules of this Nuzlocke. Or Rival Lock. Go ahead. You do it.
I just had a Meryl run smack into me. Oh, hey, look, it's you.
No, it's you. Ew. Okay, so since he's not explaining Rival Lock, it's pretty much your standard Nuzlocke. We have to name all our Pokemon. We have to only catch the first Pokemon in each zone that we enter. Unless, it's one we already have or all that, then we can, do a reroll, essentially.
Yeah. There is a species clause, so if you catch a Bulbasaur and you run across a Ivysaur or Venusaur, you don't have to catch those.
And, of course, there's something interesting about Rival Lock. By the way, I'm about to enter the lab.
Oh, you're rushing ahead of me.
Who's that little, redheaded nerd back there? I don't think I like you. Creeping, looking in the window. Creeping on that old professor. Shall I walk into the lab or shall I wait for you? Oh, well, I've already been taken by Professor Elm, sorry.
Oh my.
Ew, not what I meant. Anyway, to explain the final bit of Rival Lock, well, a couple final things. Number one, we're picking each other's starters. I have mine pre-typed out for him in a Skype window over there that you guys can't see. And when the time comes to pick our starters, we're going to send each other the starter on the count of 3. These are pre-written so that we can't just go, oh, I want you to be the water one and I'll play the grass to have an advantage. It's not how it works. We could both end up with water. We could both end up with fire. Just no idea. And also, at the start, we can only have one Pokemon until we battle our rival. If we win, we will then have 2 Pokemon. And we can only use those 2 until we battle our rival again for a total of 6 Pokemon. We can still catch Pokemon and put them in our box, but they are not usable.
To better explain, throughout every Pokemon game, you have your rival battles. In some games, you have less than 5 rival battles, and others you have more than 5. I believe in our the versions we're currently playing, there's either 5 or 6 rival battles. Every time you beat your rival, you can use 1 additional Pokemon, up to the maximum of 6. Which means if there are 6 rival battles, you can lose 1. And still be able to use the full 6. Now we can still catch Pokemon beyond the number we can use, but we have to box any beyond the 2. Sound about right?
That sounds about right. Also, we are adding in a clause about revives, which was the idea of POKEKNIGHT here. So, POKEKNIGHT, please explain how we're going to be using revives.
Alright. Well, in a normal Nuzlocke, as soon as a Pokemon faints, that Pokemon is dead and must be boxed or released. And by box, I mean boxed forever. Put in a graveyard box, if you will. However, occasionally you will find revives just laying on the ground. You'll just run by and pick them up, and according to Nuzlocke rules, if the Pokemon's knocked out, it's dead. But you still have that revive. You could sell it, but we decided we'd make those revives a bit more useful than the cash they would normally bring in. If you find a revive, you can use it to revive a fainted Pokemon as long as you revive it in the battle it fainted in. So if you're down to your last Pokemon, you may as well use your revive to revive someone. Because it may save you from losing everyone in that battle. It may turn out to not saved anyone. But the other part of this is you can't buy revives. You can only use ones you find. This way there's a very limited supply of them. And as I said, you can only use it in the battle the Pokemon fainted in. So if your last Pokemon's out and it's knocked out, and you don't get a chance to use your revive, or your Pokemon is out, it knocks out the opponent's Pokemon and then faints from poison or being burned, or weather conditions, whatever. It's still fainted, and the battle is over, therefore you cannot use your revive.
Which would be major suck to happen, and I hope that we don't lose any of our Pokemon.
Nope. I'm going to hoard all of the revives I find, just in case.
Of course you are. Well, that should pretty much explain our intentions. Now, are we ready to talk to the professor and get our starters?
Yeah, Elm's just been like staring at me, tapping his foot like, are you done?
I know. He's like, kid, shut up.
Shut up, it's my turn! Hi, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? Not a damn thing. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. Yes, because taking a Wailord and shoving it into a tennis ball is the most appropriate way of transporting it.
Obviously, we should tell SeaWorld.
Yeah. Maybe they'll make their tanks smaller.
Oh no, please.
I know. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. But then we decided, why walk with them and interact with them when we can shove them into a ball, throw them into a drawer with, some old socks, and forget about them? Just like your friend does.
Wow. Wow.
Give me a moment. Alright. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon and forget about all the useless ones. Unknown.
Hey man, don't knock unknowns.
Sunkern.
Now you're just being mean.
You find a competitive use for that one.
No, you. Anyway, SWAT.
But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. Yeah, you're not alone.
Who wants social interaction these days? Come on.
It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. You can walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people. The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries.
That doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? We can count on you, small 10-year-old child.
10.9, thank you.
That's 10 and a half. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. So, I imagine this is where we pick our starter.
Yeah, or more like pick for each other.
Yep.
Shall we?
Yep.
Put our... Alright, I have my cursor over it. I have everything over the enter button. Tell me when.
Go ahead and send.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh. Okay.
Okay. You seem to have the advantage here.
I did not mean for that, but... Oh wait, that's not you. That's not... Where's mine? There she is.
Touch a Pokeball to see what's inside. Alright, I've found it.
I have received Chikorita.
Do you want Totodile, the water-type Pokemon? That's what was determined I would have, so this is what I'm getting. David's received Totodile from... Do you wish to give Totodile a nickname? Yeah, Oh, I can't use the keyboard. But I can use the mouse, which is admittedly a lot better than typing it out.
I'm going to name mine Rose. Yes, Rose is the nickname I would like to give my Pokemon.
Is Trapjaw the nickname you want to give? Yes. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you. Notice I've been leaving out references to who's who.
Oh, see, I was reading names because, well, it happens.
Would you like to heal your Pokemon? No. No, I'm good. Because it should be fully healed. He did just give it to me.
You never know.
You find a memo. If a Pokemon is trying to evolve, you can stop it. Press the B button during... Yeah, we already know.
Okay, we are at the 18, almost 19-minute mark. Do we want to cut this episode here and start posting them on your channel and my channel?
Alright, well, I think this episode should go up on both of our channels, but the next one should probably go up on yours.
Alright, so basically, guys, how we're going to do it is we're going to go back and forth, but we will create a playlist to make it easier for you. That way we can share the views and likes and comments, and both of us easily interact with all of you.
Yes. And please, feel free to comment to us or to each other. Get some conversations going.
Because that's what we really want. We want to interact with you guys, get to know you. Trade Pokemon, all that kind of stuff. You can tell us how dumb we are. We don't care. Maybe a little. Great. Well, I think that should wrap up this video. So, if you liked what you saw, click subscribe to me, and also click subscribe over there to POKEKNIGHT. He deserves it.
No.
Later, haters.